I'm getting this really exciting feeling. I'm wondering what universe has to say for message of the day. All right, so we got two decks here, Wisdom of the Oracle and Witchlings. Let's start with this one, and then we'll go to this one. Yeah, there's this really exciting feeling. I wonder what it is. Message of the day. Okay. To be fair, this is a very interesting card. Let's see, focus. So it has this woman weighing out, like being the scale herself, and then weighing out an egg on one side, and then this fortune cookie that says nope on it. And this deck actually has another card that has just the fortune cookie that says that it's like not it's not the right thing for you or something like that, right? And so I feel like this is talking about weighing your options. It reminds me a little bit of the Justice card in the tarot deck. Let's pull the Witchling and see if it gives us more insight as to what decision it is that we're weighing today. What is this about? And like the owl on top of her head, it makes me think of like being wise, using logic, using your intelligence, but also using your inner wisdom, your source wisdom to make the decision to see what's right for you and what's not right for you, right? Okay. Oh, that's so perfect. Clarity. Clearing your mind brings you closer to your sacred inner wisdom, which is exactly what I was just talking about. So, those of you who are needing to make some kind of decision today, weigh your options, clear your mind, use your clarity to decide. And when you get in there, there's a message for to meditate, like maybe 10 minutes before you decide, before you make this decision. And for some of you, I feel like this is like an important decision that you have to actually declare to some other people. Like maybe there's been something that they posed you a question and you have to decide whether yes or no or something like that you're gonna accept something, decline something. But I feel like it's an answer that you need to give other people for some of you, okay? And if that's the case, Spirit is saying take 10 minutes, clear your mind. I mean, this is probably, if it's an important decision, it's probably something that you've already, made a decision on already, right? But it's just like, even so, take 10 minutes, clear your mind, meditate, do some deep breathing, and tune in to your inner source. And so when you speak to these people, when you present your, answer or whatever it may be, that it's going to come from your inner wisdom, and that when you present it, you're going to speak in a really clear voice, and that it's going to be from your true soul, your true inner knowing, your true inner wisdom. When you say these words, that there's not going to be a question, there's not going to be a back and forth, you won't need to defend your answer, that it's just going to be like you're really clear about whatever your decision is, right? And it will make everything else that follows this decision go easier. That you won't need to, because sometimes, if your energy is not clear and you make a decision about something, your physical reality around you will reflect back to you that you're not clear about your decision, right? Even though you say yes or no or whatever, like you pick a path, but that if you're not clear and it's not from your true soul that you're speaking from, then you'll kind of get this, I want to say like backlash or something, but it's just a reflection of that energy of you not being absolutely clear about your choice, right? And then there'll just be like the aftermath of the decision, and the path won't be as clear. But if you do this from a place of clarity and you know what you want and you choose that, and so like the no part, the side with that fortune cookie that says no on it, that no part like falls away, and you're like, yes, I'm going for this path that I'm choosing, the egg part, right? In terms of like this picture right here, you got the two choices. And then once you choose that path and there's no back and forth about it, it's like your whole path ahead of you after that decision is super clear, and there's nothing that's gonna come in the way of like needing to, like, there's really no aftermath to it. I hope what I'm saying is making sense. It's like it just clears your way, when you're making decisions from a place of clarity, and you're tuned into your source energy when you make that decision. Just the way you present your answer to other people, there's not going to be any rebuttals. People aren't going to be like, oh, but what about this? And then you'll have to defend yourself. So there's going to be none of that. It's just going to be like, okay, people accept it. And then you just move forward from that decision, forward towards whatever you have decided. Let me see what else I'm seeing from this. For a lot of you, I feel like your decision of what you want is clear to you, and that the other stuff where you're weighing your decision, right? You're not, it's not really that other part of the scale, the nope part, right? What you want is so clear, you know it, your heart is in it. The other side of the story is really just about other people and their opinions, and yeah, it's not really, because like in your heart you already know what you want. That egg is like so much weighing on that side where you really know, and then the nope part is really all about you caring what other people think, or worrying what they might think, or worrying that they might not like it. I feel like if you kind of just super focused with clarity on your path and what you want to do, that other stuff will fall away on its own, and it won't even really need to be, it's not even really like a decision where you're choosing between two things of equal value, because it's not of equal value to you in your heart. You already know which path you want to go. Okay. Yeah. That comes across really strong, and it's like the stuff where it seems like you're presenting it to other people and having to, it's like the other people, they don't even weigh in that much on this decision, but it's just because, I mean, most of us, we're with other people, we have relationships with other people, and then so when we do that, it's like we take in their point of view or how things might affect them or something like that, and then that kind of muddies up and muddles up decisions that we make sometimes, because it's like, oh, I want to do this, but what about all these other people, and it's like, but if you leave them out of the decision and you just go for, okay, I know I want to do this in my heart, I really want to do this, then the universe clears your path, because there's no other energy, you're focused in this one direction, there's no other energy in the way. Yeah, so that's where like that's where that clarity is about, the inner clarity of you and also the clarity of the path ahead of you. That's really cool. Oh, I like that there's an owl on the clarity card on the floor, and then there's an owl on the head of the to be fair card too. Yeah. There's I feel like these are your guides, your angels and your spirit guides. They're your little helpers that are with you, and they sprinkle joy on your path. Yeah, so that if this is a heavy decision for you, you know, this is like a something that what makes things heavy again is like the other people involved in it, but like you being clear about your own heart, that part is light. There's levity to it, and I feel like the your guides sprinkling joy in those places to help you lighten up and not take this so seriously. That's really cool. That excitement that I was feeling before we pulled the cards, it has to do with that egg decision right here. You know, the on the side of the egg, the your choice that's right for you, the possibilities, the potential, the hatching of an idea, the birthing of whatever this is that you're choosing to go toward. It's very exciting. And the owl, your intelligence, your intellect, your wisdom will continue to help you expand this idea, this path that you're choosing. And it's going to be really exciting and really, really good. And it's like continued clarity towards that path. So awesome. All right, you guys, have a good one. See you tomorrow. Bye.